Of my Ariens zero turn. Respectfully, fuck your Ariens zero turn. You hear? That is a piece of shit, man. Look at it. Look at it right there, looking like a piece of shit. Listen, hold on. Shout out to your Ariens zero turn, but I think it's a I think the Ariens Edge is a shit zero turn. I think it's completely full of shit. It feels like shit. But then again, I have been spoiled by Hustler and John Deere. So, yeah. Like I paid 1,800 cash for that. Nice little investment, don't get me wrong, and it only has 15 hours on it. Um, it had 14 on it when I bought it, but now it has 15 because I've been playing with it for an hour. You know, I had to do things like change the oil, maintenance, make sure everything worked, run it through its paces and whatnot. Woo woo. But the handles feel flimsy, like just cheap, generic. It looks cool. They got the Kawasaki engine on it. Um, the parking brake lever, shit's weird because I could tell like from the factory, um, like you pull it, you gotta pull it back to start it because the sensor on it, I think, you know, on some bullshit because you can't start it with the parking brake off. So because that shit, the linkage is loose, I gotta adjust the linkage. Then I'm a freak the butt sensor on the seat, you know. But the parking brake, the levers, don't get me started on the oil change. My goodness. Goodness great. That oil change on that Ariens Edge zero turn right there, it's a shit job. It's giving my Ram 1500 a run for its money in the messy department. That shit get everywhere. Oil get all over the hydros. Don't get me started on that black piece that they put the adapter on, the yellow part. That shit a spring leaks on you. Mine isn't right now, but that shit just feel cheap, flimsy. I'm looking at Kawasaki like, come on, man, why y'all put some shit like that on y'all motor? So I went ahead and bought the Kawasaki hose to go with it, to the oil drain valve. What is it? Drains it 1438K or some shit like that. I got two of them bitches coming. I'm gonna put one on my John Deere, but my John Deere has a bit more space for the oil to flow. This Ariens shit right here, man, shit, that shit getting all over the fucking place. I was not ready for it. I had that shit in my driveway when I did the first oil change. Oil fucking everywhere. I'm like, where the fuck do I put the oil pan to catch this shit? Oil all over the driveway, son. That shit is ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous. No, no. I paid 1,800 cash for that, and they got 15 out. They got 15, so it's like new. Like this, it's basically new. But fuck no, I would never get another Ariens anything. Still not a bad deal. 1,800 cash. It's decent. Hell yeah, went ahead and picked that up yesterday. I already got somebody trying to buy it because I had to clean it up. You know, I pressure washed it. Yeah, I like when it's warm enough outside that the water flows. You go downstairs, cut the water, or you can pressure wash equipment. Yeah, man, I don't like it. I just don't like the seat. I don't like it. I feel like I'm too tall for it too. Like the seat scooted up, but the adjustment all the way in the back. I'm like, what the fuck is this for, a toddler? Is this for a fucking Ariens? I know you in here. Ariens, just because you a Lowe's big box store brand does not mean you have to be shit like the other big box store brands. Not when you charging $4,000 for a fucking zero turn. Get your shit together, man. That shit it feels like a toy. What that one dude said he loved his Ariens. Man, that shit, that's a piece of shit in my book. Fuck no. No. That shit is not nowhere near close to $4,000 in worth. Absolutely not. That is fucking outrageous. What a dude that said he like his Ariens. Yo, you hop on my John Deere, you gonna be in heaven. You be like, oh my goodness. I'm not even talking about the comfort glass seat. I'm just talking about the levers. Like even the lower end models on the John Deere, like the John Deere Z Easy Track 235E, the basic shit, the shit with the 42-inch deck. You feel it. It's like kind of quality. You like, all right. Then when you hop up to the Z540R and you put them, man, the levers, the drag got to be smooth. Accessibility is another issue too, because that shit right there, that shit a pain in the ass to work on. Like I love when manufacturers come out and they make it easy to access the deck belts, drive belts. I'm not bitching about it not having serviceable hydros. I don't give a fuck about that. It's a little residential mower. Who the fuck cares? You know, it's sealed. They say lifetime. Oh fucking well. You know, my Hustler had sealed hydros and that shit was a beast. That 2014 Hustler Sport y'all seen me with, that I was busting them yards out with all last year with, that shit just sheer quality wise, that shit is just far superior to this 2022 Ariens zero turn right here. That shit is shit. And then they say proudly built in the USA. I'm like, nah, give me the Chinese shit then. Fuck no. I don't know what the fuck USA then. Hell no. Nah, give me Chinese. Fuck that. What's up with y'all though? I don't think it's quite a good deal as you do. Your time you fool with it is expensive too. That don't mean shit. Not when the dude was trying to get 3,000 for it. Them shit selling like hotcakes. That's a good investment. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean somebody else won't. I know what quality feels like. Some people, they just want something cheap they can get by. They got an acre here, 1.5 acres there. You see what I'm saying? So just because I'm ranting on it doesn't mean the next person, like you had the dude in here, he said, yo, I like it. Somebody would gladly pay like $2,500 for that. I can't fault them. You know, our standards are at different places based on our experiences. A lot of people like it. Like I have an eye for this type of thing now. Like I'm a beast when it comes to, you know, like I do that shit. Like I don't, like some people put some money in and then break even. Nah, nigga, I do this shit. This shit, yeah. Yeah, I do this. Bye BG, no deleting in 2024. Maddie, I'm deleting this live stream when I'm done with it. Thank you for reminding me. YouTube has banned me from commenting, probably because you comment hate speech. Stop hate speeching and I don't think you'll get banned. Oh my goodness, my wife didn't like your take on the Crip that made kids books. Dolly has donated over 200 million books. She said that take was retarded. Your wife is your wife has a, you know, she has a strong point. You know. Sometimes my takes and analogies don't have to make sense because I'm BG. You know. You should tell her that. Tell her and also tell your wife I'm still working on that her favorite sauce out of that whole bunch you sent me, like that big dumbass bundle you sent me. Tell her I'm still working on that marinara style sauce she like. Tell her I said that's the best one you sent me. She got good taste. You know, I can have a retarded take. It doesn't matter. Shout out to, you know, Stanley Tookie Williams though. Founder of the Crips, turned his life around doing positive. Shout out to Dolly Parton too. Shout out to Dolly Parton. Tookie Williams was behind bars telling niggas, yo, put them guns down, man. Get your mind right. Get on your literature shit. He was in there on some Swahili shit. You know, same thing with Monster Cody. Sometimes I'm just looking at, you know, shit don't make sense, you know, but, you know. I feel like they should have let the nigga out, though, you know. I'd rather buy another Ryobi. Man, fuck that. Give me the air. I'll take this piece of shit any day. Nah, I'm good. Nah, give me this piece of shit that I just went on a 5-minute rant about. I'm not touching shit Ryobi. Not at all. Ryobi got that dumbass lawnmower too. They got them dumbass zero turns. They got the all electric one too. No, not at all. No way. I haven't reached the 5-hour first oil change yet on my Cub Cadet Enduro tractor. I don't know what that is. Like the ZT1? Enduro tractor. What is that, a ZT1? The Endurance with the Endurance Briggs and Stratton motor. The Endurance series. So you like Jack Stacks more than the slap sauce? Oh, I forgot about the slap sauce. Tell your wife I said she got the second best pick. Yeah, go fix that for me. Just be like, nah, BG took that back and he said yours is the second, but I forgot all about the slaps. I forgot because I'm already done with it. It is kind of a forgettable sauce though, but it's the best so far. The only reason I brought up your wife's sauce is because it's still sitting in the fucking refrigerator. Why? Because old darn decided to get the biggest fucking bottle he could find. That big dumbass bottle. I don't know, tell your wife I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna be done with it. So that shit just hella relevant right now. So yeah. Yeah, go tell her that. And tell her I said shout out to Dolly Parton, woo woo woo, you know, so she can chill out. You know. We family around this motherfucker. It's all good. You know. What was Faith's review of the white sauce? Faith said it tasted like bottled hatred. And then she threatened to send it to someone else. That's a threat. You don't. I'ma send it to you so you can try. That's a threat at this point. We gonna fuck around and the company gonna think they doing something right because they sales shot up last quarter. That shit so nasty you want somebody else to try it. That shit they gonna think they doing the right thing and keep making more of that shit. How the fuck they gonna learn their lesson? It got to stop somewhere. It stops with me. No, we just had like 4 of them in the pantry. I just said, you got 4 of those bottles. Those some big ass, but look, I don't got enough dino nuggets for that. Fuck you, we gonna need a team of kids to help us with that big ass bottle of barbecue sauce. I've been working on it too. I've been putting that shit on shit it ain't got no business being on. I put that shit on the tacos my wife made. I put that shit on hamburger. Just trying to get rid of the bottle. That shit still exists. If you marinate a bull, great value, Ryan Line, sit down somewhere. Marinate a bull, great value brisket. Brisket is overrated. Go get you a chuck roast. All my brisket people, go get you a chuck roast. Get you a chuck roast and sit the fuck down somewhere. And where all my post oak is the best wood to use for barbecue, Texas people at. If y'all don't sit y'all ass down somewhere and get some white oak, or this all white oak. Niggas really be, yo, you got post oak? And be like, nigga, you know that shit white oak, right? Yeah. So you know chestnut oak, it's the same flavor profile. Like you can use willow oak. Huh? The fuck? You know, I got the post oak. I be like, nigga, that's how I know you don't know shit. You smoke something for our entertainment, buddy, or go lay down. I will. I'm gonna lay my ass down. I'm gonna lay my ass down. Cause I'm tired of this shit. I done seen enough. I done been around the world and back on my Lisa Stansfield shit. I just got back in town. My day over with. Did he see it? Darn, I sent it to his woman. Oh, you talking about the Yeah, the doll. Yeah, yeah. The doll from Homeboy. Yeah, he's still in here. He left. He be leaving comment. He still be peeping and shit from the bushes. I ain't even trying to get started. You know. Shout out to Cuz, but I lost respect for Watachi though. Shout out to him though, but that nigga just be, Cuz just be going through wild extremes, like on the mood meter. You see what I'm saying? Like way the fuck out this bitch. Then the next day, way the fuck over here. Then they be doing way the fuck over here and over here, nigga. I be like, cuz you gotta calm that shit down. And he don't want to turn down. He be like, turn down for what? I'm firing up the video cannon. Berghagen Garage is a bitch made motherfucker. I be like, man, here he go. You like, what do you do with that? I be like, damn, cuz you. Damn, cuz you got. Man, what y'all want to talk about, man? What y'all want to talk about? I got 20 seconds left. Acting like he malnourished. Nah, I'd expect somebody, 15, 16 to do that. Like 15, 16-year-old girls do that shit, you know? Like teenage girls do, Not no man in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. Especially not in their 100s. Like that nigga that nigga's in his 100s acting like he 15. Come on, cuz. That's some shit that freshman college kids be doing. Like when you got a son and he going through puberty, like he may act like that, just be going from one extreme to the next. Act like he can't let shit go. Acting like a fucking, acting like a Vicky. Girls named Vicky be doing that shit. Or Niecy, Vicky. Cars be doing that shit too. Like they just be way the fuck over there, then come back over here, and then they blame it on being a Gemini. They be like, my bad about last night. I hope you understand. I'm just a Gemini. There's two of me in this one body. Be like, man, y'all in that bullshit. Using horoscopes to justify shit. It's the year of Aquarius, so I'll be like this all year. So I apologize for future reference. Women know I ain't lying. Women know y'all really be out there. Jake break. Women know they really be out there on some horoscope shit. Using horoscopes to excuse their misbehavior. Fuck out. A woman will pull up on you smooth like, yo, it's the year of the rat. That's why I set all your shoes on fire and cut up your social security card. I always get like this. I'll cut that shit out. I'm gonna have Rick use the sweet hickory. The sweet hickory? Where you get hickory from? That ain't my hickory. Y'all need hickory? Stop playing. What kind of hickory is it? Is it bitter nut hickory? Do I have hickory left? Oh yeah, I got like 10 pieces left. Yeah. That hickory I have left is seasoned to high hell. It's starting to lose its aroma. That shit just too seasoned. That shit I've been using the cherry because that shit it ain't gonna add no flavor. It's like burning wood now. The barbecue sauce. Oh, okay. Man, hit me up. Y'all need some wood, man. Flat out. Alright, what y'all want to talk about? Because I got to get out of here and try to adjust the linkage on this dumbass Ariens zero turn. It's a 52-inch deck on there too. Fabricated deck. Cost 4,000 at Lowe's. Woo woo woo. 15 hours on it in case you missed it. I'm gonna start playing with tractors soon. I'm getting to that point. I'm leveling up to that. I'm about to I'm about to start playing with tractors. But I don't think my John Deere zero turn going anywhere. That shit just hella comfortable. Ain't the only way I get it is online from Costco. Yeah, that was Faith that said that white sauce tastes like bottled hatred. She already did her little review on it. I don't think Vader Jones needs that in her life right now though. I don't think sending her white sauce would be a friendly move at this junction in the game. That shit is nasty as fuck. That shit, she already have car trouble with that Volkswagen. I would not be sending her a bottle of that white sauce. That shit tastes like compounded car trouble. Shout out to Vader Jones. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Oh yeah, I already told y'all I seen Godzilla -1. Oh yeah, one dude said he went and seen it after I said my little piece on it. Shout out to him. That was quick. Shit was like 8 hours later. He was like, hell yeah, I went to go see that shit. I went to go see that shit. I'm about to just go ahead and do the spoiler review. Because I really can't do reviews unless I'm spoiling the shit. That's why I like doing older movies and shit. But in order to make it exciting, you gotta do spoilers. Would y'all want to talk about politics? Let's talk politics. What's going on with the left? What the left up to? Can somebody fill me in? What the hell the left? The hell going on? $25 likes, really? 25 likes with 50 people in here? That's I've never looked at it on my live stream display and seen that I had half the amount of likes as I got views. That's how I know y'all really missed me. Y'all missed me like shit. I ain't never had 25 thumbs up. There's 30 thumbs up and only 50 people in here. Y'all miss me like shit. Stop playing with me. I'll hug all y'all. Don't do it. Don't make me. Yeah. Look at that, 32 thumbs up. Y'all must be ready to send them fucking donations, ain't y'all? I'm about to go ahead and put all my links in the bio, in the description box. Woo, etc. I'm about to just go ahead and, niggas got PayPal and shit. Y'all calm down. I'm gonna give it to you so you can send me something, a little something. Send me a little something, because if y'all don't send me money for doing this, I won't be able to do it, because then I can't justify it to my wife why I do it. Don't be abashed. Don't be ashamed. Do you know anything about? Damn, that was a deep Jake break. That nigga, he fuck going on 95. There was a whole bunch of people from Florida taking their ass back to Florida, I guess, yesterday, because 95 South, all you seen was Florida license plates. I was like, you niggas drove up here? Then, of course, you know, all the government employees took their ass back to work today. What is this, the second? It's the third? What is today? The third? Hell yeah, government employees took their ass back to work on Tuesday, causing unnecessary traffic. Government employees, that's a group of non-driving bitches right there. They make no bones about causing traffic or riding the brake. That's why I say you can't, man, you do the 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, you're gonna be sitting in traffic, because that's when all the government employees going to work. They going that way too. Whatever way you going, that's the way they go. You're gonna be looking at the other lanes going the opposite direction, like, damn, how come ain't nobody going that way? Nah, nigga, they wanna go the way you going. And yeah, they wanna be in your lane, going slow as fuck with their Nissan Leafs because they gotta commute like shit. DC something else, man. I tell you what. Cali come here to Washington State and complain about rain. Man, that shit's something else in DC. I know people in LA, they complain about traffic. What is it? Y'all got the 410 out there? But man, this shit out here is just something else. It's a whole different beast out here. It's a whole different, you got to get your traffic preparedness abilities for traffic preparedness from here for here, because there's something going on different on the West Coast. This is the truth out here. Yeah, this shit the truth. For no reason. It'll be like a Sunday at like it'll be 11 o'clock at night. Fucking traffic. For what? Why are we stopped? Never go north on a Friday. Well, shout out to the Route 66 people, because basically their only option is to go east or west. They don't know nothing about that north-south life. North-south something else. East-west, that shit got like fucked up too. Is you like when you coming out like West Virginia, you going like 66, you take 81. Like if you go into Winchester type shit and you try like you go down south to Stephen City, then you want to cut across and go through. Like I'm just to get, you know, like on the other side of Virginia and you going east. Like sometimes that shit be fucked up, but it's rare. Like you going from DC to Front Rural wide the fuck open. Lanes are happy as they want to be. You on Front Rural Virginia, Washington, Virginia, Stephen City. More and more people moving to Winchester. That's a little drugged out town right there. But then from there, you a hop, skip, and a jump away from West Virginia. And you already know West Virginia is this shit. Like the mountainous side of West Virginia. That shit clean though. I did the hell out that. I washed the hell out that lawnmower. I watched Mudbound last night. It was a good movie. Fat, what you been up to? Jiggler. clean as it want to be? What you mean it want to be? It's not somebody, I can't see me standing right in front of me. Got that Kawasaki. You see it. Cleaned all this out. Just gotta put an air filter on it. I gotta put air in the tires too. New fuel filter. Went ahead, threw some gas in there. Oh yeah, I got some white oak over there too. I got a whole bunch of white oak over there. I got some white oak rounds right there. Why is everybody always jaking it around your house? Cause we got this bend right here. It's a little curvature right here, curve of the earth right here. So they, whatever. Yeah, just got a couple white oak rounds right there that I gotta take care of real quick. I don't know, I get that process sometime later today. Just did some maintenance on the gator. Chevy green alligator gut, alligator chain. They be clean though. Let me take a picture. Fellas, if you don't have a portable tire inflator in this 2023 era, like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I really don't. Are you even a man if you don't have it? That's what I'm telling him now. I'm telling him now. Bro, I got it, bro. Chill out. Are you even a man if you don't have one of these? Come on now. Fuck out of here. This shit look like a boom box though. This the M18 too. My wife got the M12 in her car, just in case. Just in case. That dumbass BMW came with run flats, but run flats make it run rough. That shit, like if you got a vehicle that came with run flats because the manufacturer was too lazy to put a spare tire in there or a little donut, man, go ahead and swap them bitches out. Go ahead and get you some regular tires. That shit'll ride a lot better, in my opinion. So yeah, make sure the missus got one. A real man don't fuck with no Milwaukee. I'm not a real man then. Yeah, we got that curve of the earth right there. So that's why all the trucks, they just be jake braking for no reason. You get you a new lawnmower, kind of something like that. All right, I got two more questions. What's up? Damn, I only been last 36 minutes. Shit. I got three more questions, and I'm gonna head back across town. I asked people on here what the left is up to. No one fucking knows. No one said anything. Is the earth really round? That shit right there, the way he doing this shit right there. Cause the earth curve right there, so that shit fuck them up. So they jake brake. What have you done for cats? Nice. Since I seen you last time. You don't gotta do shit for cats. That's the whole thing about cats. They just exist and they're happy. I told you about the cat, the neighborhood cat Cannoli. Just as happy as anyone. You don't gotta do shit for him. But he fuck because he's like, yeah, you know. He shitted in my garden a couple times though. But he cool people. The left is protecting the black community. Well, what the fuck is the black community up to now? I don't even fucking know. What the fuck is the black community up to? I'm not a liberal, so I wouldn't know. Well, what the fuck is the right up to? Yeah, Cannoli. He agree. He too cute. Yeah. You come around the way, you see Cannoli. Cannoli like one of the first people you meet. Not people, but like when you drive, like you'll see him. He just go wherever he want to go. He know the neighborhood better than everybody here. Sometimes he'd be chilling under the front porch and just be like he's Cannoli. He does what he does. Making laws against trans and for the family. Oh, when I asked what the right is up to, shout out to the right and left. Because without the left, it seems the right cannot exist. So you guys kind of need each other. This is a very symbiotic it's not even symbiotic. It's just there is no yin without yang, It's just yeah. Shout out to all of y'all. Nice mower. Thank you. Hey BG, Happy New Year. Thank you. Civil War is all the talk these days. That's what's up. Shout out the Civil War. Civil War between who? C- Civil War. Civil War between. Loving that stack of wood in the background that makes you a giant. Yeah, yeah. I had my friend Pedro stack that for me. We got it from Lidl's. Shit was like $5 a bundle, so I was like, go ahead and make it look like, I really did that myself, so that when I live stream, people could think highly of me. Like people can think I'm a real man or something. So Pedro got Juan to assist him in stacking it, and they put the wood wall right there. Nigga Juan got smart with me once, so I said go ahead and make the wood wall 2 feet taller. So that's what they did. Praise Allah. Shout out to Allah. You void, your static void, you just want to be. What happened to your shark photo? You just want to be purposely inflammatory for no fucking reason. I just learned Dr. Umar's birth name was Jermaine. I just thought that was funny and wanted to share. Well, that's not who you talking about, Dr. Umar Johnson. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. He do what he do, whatever the case may be. Get his little donations for the school. I feel like sometimes if you want to do something for a group of people or something, sometimes you just gotta go through different channels to make the money to get it yourself, and then have it before you even let them know it exists, so that you can be like, hey guys, this is available. But when you do the whole build up to it and do the whole I'm a big dreamer thing and I'm gonna put a school here and then ask people for donations and then money funnels in, you're gonna get a whole bunch of disgruntled people. It doesn't matter how the fuck you do it. Everybody that does the whole crowdfunding for a purpose of the greater good or any fucking reason, it always, not always, but 8 times out of 10, it's gonna go the way of people not liking you. That shit don't nothing fuck up a friendship or a fandom like money. Like when your fans keep sending you money for shit and they feel like ain't shit getting accomplished, you gonna have a bunch of disgruntled fans. That's just the way of the world. So if you are gonna be some type of activist, go buy the park. Go buy the land. Set up some structure, be like, hey y'all, I got this. Man, y'all can just show the fuck. You gonna have loyalists like shit. You gonna have people, you really gonna be on your cult shit for real. Like that's some shit, cause people they gonna see you official and they gonna be like, hell yeah, that's the big homie right there. Cause all they had to do at that point is just show up and pitch in from there. But everything was already ready for them to go ahead and be a part of. All that building and shit, and hey y'all, send me money, I need to put this on here, like all that shit fucking way, fam. Like, go ahead and acquire land. That's why I ain't even tell y'all, but I'm acquiring land right now. I ain't even tell y'all because I want to secure the land and then hit y'all with the, y'all want to come out and help out? Shit, niggas don't mind helping out there. Show the fuck up and work for free like shit. They like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, my buddy got a bulldog. Nigga, just show up and be grateful, you know? Niggas don't want to pay for shit and then continually pay for shit and then feel like they get the short end of the stick and then show up and then still expected to work for free and then expected to still have the same fervor of the dream that was pitched 2 years ago. That shit'll weigh you down, man. I'm not acquiring land at all. I'm I'm messing around. I ain't doing nothing. What y'all want to talk about? BG really going for that Pharaoh stuff? Nah, because I'm not a social justice warrior. So I wouldn't do nothing like that for y'all with those pretenses of me or us being better people or getting together with like-minded individuals or getting together to escape doomsday or getting together to, I'm not like that. I'm not a social justice warrior for any extreme. You know, you got people that'll call people social justice warriors and use it in a derogatory manner, but then those same people who made fun of those people with pink hair calling them social justice warriors, they'll crowdfund for a land, you know, to prevent government, you know, when government shutdowns happen, you can come and just group up. That's social justice right there. Or they'll crowdfund for a case, if for a lawsuit or some shit, or to fight PayPal or some shit like that, you know. That's social justice. Whether you there's no getting around it. So that's not me. I'd rather just do something and then tell you who can and can't show the fuck up. Then that way the people who I piss off, they can be like, well, he don't really want me there. I thought I don't fuck with you like that. When you do shit like that, you can tell, like, I don't fuck with you like that. Like, don't come here. Then you could do the whole private, this is private property shit. Some so-and-so can show up. You like, no, I don't fuck with you like that. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Like Void. Void can't just show the fuck up. He here, but that nigga Void can't just show up to my fucking just be like, oh, let me get a play. I'm like, I don't even fuck with you like that. You know, there ain't nothing he can do but respect it, because he didn't put in on this. This shit, I just put this together for the people, you know? Your money didn't go towards this dream, so you ain't got no choice but to fall the fuck back and shut the fuck up. You know? That's how that is. That's how that works. You know? It's just like some of y'all got parents. You know, your parents always in the fucking house because they helped you buy it. Where the fuck you get the down payment from? Your parents help you buy that house. So when your parents, they come around, you really can't tell them, like, you know, Mom, I fuck with you, but, you know, you doing it, I need you to leave. Like that shit, I help pay for this. Now they gonna be disgruntled. But if you got your house on the strength and your parents show the fuck up, and your dad, you know your dad was the man of the house growing up, and your dad doing, you know, you like, Dad, you know, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. He ain't gonna have no choice but to respect you as the man of the house. But if your dad helped you pay for that shit, he gonna be like, Nick, really? Maybe not, you know, but he could. Like, it's a different, it's, you know. What y'all want to talk about? Godzilla -1? I'm gonna go see that shit again. Fuck what y'all talking about. Are you related to -1? I heard it's good. Yeah, you heard it. Who you heard from me? It's good. That shit is great. It's amazing. And I hate that it's amazing because everybody's saying the same fucking thing. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go watch this shit. I wasn't a fan of the round eye Godzilla look, but after watching it, the fact that that Godzilla had round eyes made him that much more scary. There's just something about round eyes on a Godzilla, and you could tell, you could tell that the Japanese studio that produced the film, they were saying something. They were throwing shade. It's like America got the MonsterVerse slanted eye Godzilla. With the Japanese, they just make the round eye Godzilla, and you're like, So anyway, I saw Shin Godzilla with the missus. So me and my wife, we went ahead and just bought the movie on Amazon. It was on Amazon. It's like $2. I watched it because all the MonsterVerse Godzilla heads and the anime heads and all of the geeks and nerds, they like, yo, Shin Godzilla's the best Godzilla. Man, after watching Shin Godzilla, I don't know how people compare that to Godzilla -1. Shin Godzilla is so fucking boring. That Godzilla is so shit. The whole movie, Shin Godzilla is basically politics. Godzilla maybe got like 10 full minutes of screen time in that whole film. The rest of it was a group of Japanese people trying to figure out, just talking. The pacing was fast as fuck. You watch Shin Godzilla, the pacing is fast. The pacing threw me off. And then you had people online, they were saying Shin Godzilla Atomic Breath was better than Godzilla -1. No. Maybe I would have liked Shin Godzilla Atomic Breath scene more, but the music they were playing was just goofy as fuck. I'm like, yo, he's destroying shit. Like, he about to destroy the earth. And y'all playing this happy-go-lucky. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on with the soundtrack? Y'all ruined the whole shot. Like, that Shin Godzilla Atomic Breath didn't put despair in my heart when I seen it coming. Like, this shit. But he was doing extra shit. But it wasn't as destructive as Godzilla -1 or scary. But he had lasers shooting out his fucking back. That shit was fucking retarded. And then the build up to it was shit. So you didn't appreciate the atomic breath scene when you got it in Shin Godzilla. Godzilla -1, the build up, before the build up, was official. When they dropped that bomb on Godzilla, when he was just lunchboxing in the city, and that nigga just paused for a second, and then shit gets silent, and then people's like, why he stopped? Like, you see the reaction, and then it's like, but it's like when you see when you see that first dorsal plate on Godzilla's tail get that blue glow to it, and then shoot out a little bit, and just it's like loading a fucking cartridge the opposite way. And then that shit just, and then each plate that's follow up that nigga's spine just start to pop out as he's charging this shit. You feel nothing but despair. That's the only way I can describe. That's the best atomic breath ever. I don't even know if they can capture that again in another Godzilla film. That shit right there, that shit make you feel like all hope is lost, man. For real. That shit'll make your underarm sweat, because you like, yo, this shit right. And then after the first atomic breath scene, you just feel bad, because that shit, that's the most destructive shit I've ever seen in a god. That shit just obliterates. It's not like a laser beam slicing through buildings. No. This shit'll go through a building and keep going for miles and miles. And then when it hit that one spot, that bitch just detonate. And the blowback from that shit, it's like the shock wave. It's like those images they show you how when they drop Big Boy. You like, yo, what in the Nevada desert is going on here? That shit just blew the whole just one breath. And Godzilla fucked that whole city up. That shit was fucked up. Then when he did it again in the water, you just like, oh, fuck. This nigga, all you see underwater is that blue shit. Godzilla eyes roll in the back of his head. He opened his mouth. That shit, you just like, yo, son, get everybody a biscuit and a sweet tea right now. Because this shit is despair in a bottle. That shit was pure white sauce. I'm telling you real shit right now, man. Bro, that shit make you feel bad. Calm down, BG. Son, I'm gonna calm down, but yo, go see the shit and then let me tell you to calm down and then go relive that. I feel like I went through it. They did a good job making you feel like you going through this shit. That shit'll fuck with your emotions, man. Then Godzilla, he don't just show the fuck up. He show out and then show the fuck up. In the first 5 minutes of the film, you gonna see Godzilla. Godzilla show up. What I mean by show out is when the dude landed the plane, they went through all that shit, kamikaze, woo, woo, woo. Niggas was looking at the water. They was like, yo, what's up with the... Like, what is he, deep sea fish? All the fish were going belly up. So it's like a mystery to you. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, all the fish were dying. They was just going belly the fuck up, dog. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? That's because Godzilla, that radiation. So whenever you see a bunch of dead fish, Godzilla coming. And then he just looking in the water. That's the best. That's like one of the best. See how I mean build up in the MonsterVerse? They don't build up Godzilla's presence like that. There's no mystery like, yo, what the fuck? There's nothing going... All it is just Godzilla pop the fuck out. Nah, this nigga, it was side effects to him showing the fuck up. That's what made it kind of scary, y'all like. And then he showed up. He was a lot smaller in the beginning, too. He just showed up. And people's like, yo, what in the fuck is that? That nigga wasn't playing. Godzilla was playing no games. He stepped out cracking. Then they dropped the bomb. They dropped the nuke on him. And they had that scene. They hit Godzilla with a nuke. And that just caused him to evolve. And then he got like twice as big. That shit was just crazy. It was like, yo, you can't kill him. You can't. Yeah, you can't kill him. He don't die. Alright, but yeah. Godzilla is coming. Yes, Godzilla is coming. It was akin to that scene in Jurassic Park. Remember when you were young in Jurassic Park? And before the T-Rex would come, there's always a cup of water on the table. And you hear that thud, that shit got that bass. And they show you the water, and that shit just, that ripple effect, and you like, see that despair? That's despair. That's that when your heart sink in your stomach, and you just like, yo, it ain't nothing we can do to stop this shit that's coming right now. So, and it's big. Whatever's coming, this shit huge. That's how they didn't just show you the T-Rex. Nah, there was a build up to it. That's what I'm talking. That's what makes a great cinematic moment. I was like 5 years old when I seen that Jurassic Park scene. That shit was scary as fuck. I remember, you remember shit like that. Do you like old school reggae from late 70s, early 80s? Will you play bass for my libertarian reggae? I won't, and I don't. I'm not really a fan of reggae in general, but you know, shout out to reggae. And shout out to your libertarian band. YouTube is just black guys doing first time reaction videos and we losing BG to it slowly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's just I just like enjoying shit. So I like movies that don't have an agenda for either the right or left or no political shit on some libertarian or on no bullshit. It's just a straight good movie. It's just a good movie for the sake of being a good movie with a solid concept, with decent actors and decent actresses. Like sometimes people be wanting to watch Lost and figure out the Masonic meaning behind shit. And they be like, yo, let's watch Matrix again and figure it out. Nah, son, a good movie just for the sake of being a good fucking movie. Like I'm over all that. Like just no layers, nothing to figure out. Just this is what it is. It's in your fucking face. This gonna be a good film. You know? So yeah, every now and then you gonna hear me slip into a reaction video. Either that or I can do reaction videos to the left. Pick one. You gotta pick your poison here. I'm gonna get on my Brandon Tatum shit. Just find some random transgender issue or something that happened in school with some trans kids and just comment on that shit incessantly, perpetually. You know, just find out what tournament had a man appearing as a woman in it, so I could just report that to you guys like you haven't seen it 1,000 times already. You know. His butt keeps getting bigger, so there's plenty there to kiss. What are you talking about? Godzilla? I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I'm talking about Godzilla -1. He talking about kissing butts. We don't be on the same page at all sometimes. Like, I just be I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about sometimes. What up, little baby Ozark? Shout out to the Ozarks. Shout out to Ruth from Ozarks. I seen her in something else recently too. What the fuck was she in? She's a decent actress, but she got a little ways to go. I like her though. Been good. I made beef, hoove stew, beef. You in there cooking hoof? Just tell the truth. BG trans equals extreme gayness. The right will love you. Half the left will hate you. The other half will agree with you. Yeah, that's just how it is. I mean, it ain't like you won't get anywhere by it, but people, the right really doesn't love you. They just want to use you and prop you up so they could just be like, see, someone else. It's child. You know how children, when they get into an argument with somebody and then another child to jump in and agree with them, they're going to be pressed. They're going to be like, see, he so-and-so agrees with me, I'm right. But that child really, they don't fuck with each other because that child will take his toy tomorrow. That shit not official. Like when you could just talk about anything and the same people they just be showing up sometime, coming back. Like you can be gone a whole month and a half or some shit, and it'd be like the same. They just remember you. Yeah, that's some authentic shit right there. But the whole let me talk about the left and get all these followers and fans. Man, the minute you stop talking about this shit, all of them gone. They gonna leave. They out. You just got a lot of people looking to confirm what they believe themselves, and they just want to hear you say it. So they can be like, "This is who I follow." Woo, woo, woo. Cause you got a lot of people that feel different ways. I be on here talking about lawnmowers, and they be like the same people in here. Hey, man, that shit all thin. Y'all don't even have a yard. Some of y'all just be, but you know, they like here he go with the lawnmower. Let me see what the fuck he talking about. You know? But really, did you see Faith in the King Kong movie? What? The statue of St. Peter was struck by lightning on the Pope's birthday, the day before his green light to gay blessings. Shout out to St. Peter. LS swap the mower. Fuck the LS. Shout out to the LS engines. Shout out to Chevy. Shout out to GM. Shout out to Hummer for getting back in bed with GM. Even though they only producing electric vehicles now for them. Shout out to BG. Shout out to her. She fell asleep on Shin Godzilla. She was like, I do not like this. I was like, man. I was like, I paid for it though. Like it's, you gotta stay up and watch it now. And I looked over, she was over there. I'm like, man, if you don't wake your ass up and watch this movie I just spent $2 on, enjoy it. I got one more question left. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Cause I got manly things to do and whatnot. Shout out to Raisinets. That's a good little snack. If you're into chocolate and raisins, go get you some Raisinets. Come in a little box. It's a good snack to eat when you on a road trip. A lot better than Boston baked beans, I'll tell you that much. I caught my husky blade on a tree root and bent it. Need to check, man. Shit, check your bearings in the spindle too. It's better a bent blade than a cracked deck. Some force like that'll crack the deck on some bullshit. So just go on and get you a blade if your spindle's okay and call it a day. Shout out to Dolly Parton. The other day when the dude said Dolly Parton wrote one of Whitney Houston's best songs, because Dolly Parton, she the one that sang "I will always love you, I will always love you." That's Dolly Parton's song. Like she did that like what 10 years before Whitney Houston did. And so when my wife heard that, by the time I ended the live stream, she was in there listening to nothing but Whitney Houston records. It was like, yo, they love Dolly Parton on it. She was like, man, Whitney Houston is it. I don't give a fuck who wrote her songs for her. Whitney Houston can blow. She can sing. I like Mariah Carey though, so you know. Yeah, you like the Dolly Parton. I'm just talking about like female singers like Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, Sade, shit, even Lauryn Hill. Fucking, they up there. Just, without going too far back, like Anita Baker and Shaka Khan. I'm just talking about like, Yeah, I would never listen to a Dolly Parton album though. Whitney Houston did blow, yes. We know, but she could blow. So, Whitney Houston last performance, she blew. Man, Whitney Houston, she was rough. She was in rough shape. But she could get it. It's just like you got a lot of Amy Winehouse fans. People that like they swear by Amy Winehouse. Like Amy Winehouse is the shit. They got she's in the Jewish Museum of Incredibly Talented Jews or some stupid shit like that. Like she's in a music like people like hell yeah, Amy Winehouse. But if you see her last performance, man, her last couple performances, you could tell she was gonna die soon. But her fans just ate it up. Like no help, no one. Like if I was her manager, I'd have been like, yo, just get the fuck off stage. But they want the money though. So, but man, she was rough. She was up there slurring, falling the fuck over. Every people were cheering. I'm like, man, y'all see somebody on stage dying and y'all so inundated with fandom that y'all don't even follow up for the assist. But that's how it be when you got fans. They're fanatical. And you can do anything and they'll eat that shit up. Happy New Year. What up, No Turn Circle? YOLO, aka Peeking the Heart, aka Godzilla Rum Dive. Lil O'Main. AKA Toyota Go Slow. $10-4 on the Husky issue. I like to keep my old 2008 Husky going. I just had one too. A TS 148X. That was with the triple bin bagger. That was a good little lawn tractor right there. 48-inch deck. 24 horsepower Briggs and Stratton. Shout out to Husqvarna. baby, baby, baby almanac, baby almanac though. You need to look up the lightning strike on the Pope's birthday last month. I don't know why I need to look it up. You just told me about it. I don't need to look it up. I'm good. It ain't shit I could do about it. Fuck, I'm gonna look it up for it like I'm an Avenger and could do something about the shit. I ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. I'm gonna take the knowledge you gave me and be secure and informed with that. You brought me that superior knowledge. I have it now, and that's it. This is where the buck stops for that knowledge. Thank you for informing me that these events happen. Hell no, I ain't gonna do shit. See, this is why I don't get no fucking new viewers. This is why people don't watch me now. I'm just too. Shit is boring. I don't have proper responses. I feel like I should look it up and then react to it. Like, I can't. I don't even feel like it. People will be like, "Oh, it's God. God struck the." I'll react to it. So God struck. I guess that's what people feel like. God struck the St. Peter's, the statue when the Pope was about to do the whole gay marriage. I'm like, yo. And you gonna have a group of people that be like, how come God just doesn't strike the homosexuals? Or why did he do a roundabout thing and strike the St. Peter statue? So it just keeps a whole bunch of shit going. Couldn't just be a random lightning bolt that hit some shit. People going to attach meaning to it one way or another, Shout out to everybody. There's good people on both sides. May God strike down the homosexuals so y'all can really have a theory to run with. They were like, what happened? This just in. San Francisco news got this just in. San Francisco and a lightning bolt has hit all the homosexuals. Back to you, Katie, with weather. Then that when you can queue up the lab, you're like, hell yeah, God did this. You see God don't like homosexual, God don't, you read the Bible, you can see the shit in there. But it's just like, people be like, yo, God don't like ugly. But then you see you in Walmart, you see all the ugly people walking the fuck around. You're like, yo, God could be a little bit more proactive with his standard. Just to have fun with it, take it too serious. Shout out to the Catholic Church. Woo, woo, woo. Shout out to Orthodox people and Mormons too. And Southern Baptists. BG on Liz stream, we were talking about you and COVID. I told him you said you got vaxxed. Dude didn't believe. Hell yeah, I got. Bro, I'm vaccinated like shit. I did a whole bit on that. I'm safe as fuck. I'm vaxxed like shit. Fuck wrong with y'all. Yeah, Hell yeah, that AstraZeneca. I made sure I got the one that they said had them people looking stroked the fuck out. So y'all can have more sympathy for me and feel bad for me when I ask y'all for money. Y'all be more likely to donate to me. Like you can't ask for money and just be looking like you 100% in health. It got to be some fucked up shit going on. Just to ask for a large lump sum of money from a bunch of people you don't know, just broad brush your internet audience. They not gonna give you money if you. They gonna be like, nigga, you don't even have a hunch in your back. You gonna be like, oh, shit. Like you fall off a ladder and got hospital bills, and you just standing up for 8 hours doing a fucking live stream the next day. People gonna be like, bruh, we not. like, how tall was the ladder you fell off of? It was 2 feet. It was a little step stool. I was trying to reach the cookies in the cupboard. They be like, boy, we not donating. You gotta look like something fucked up, you know. So that's why you get the AstraZeneca. So when you got the people gonna be like, yo, son, yo, him, he fucked up. Let's give him some money, son. That's awesome. Big homie. What up, Hillbilly Hart, aka Big Cop? AKA lock all they ass up. AKA lock them up, lock them the fuck up, and slap them cuffs on extra tight. Make sure, take that and impound that vehicle with the negative camber too. Don't even give them a chance to show you the license and registration. Straight to impound. Hell yeah. I often wonder what it would be like to just be a cop with the K9 unit vehicle with a beagle in the back. You got a good boy beagle in the back. Hell yeah. Just you and your buddy, you and man's best friend riding around all day. You stop at the Shoppers to go to the hot food bar. Leave your buddy in the car. When you come back, he's happy to see you. You be like, hell yeah. You got a new smoker for Christmas or what? Who got a new smoker? Hillbilly Hard. You got a new offset smoker. I was crying about it earlier. They were hating on me because I got the Johnson & Johnson and no boosters. Then dude said it was just saline solution. Top feed cocoa is kind of retarded. You got that Johnson & Johnson. Oh darn, AKA best friend. You know I really didn't get no vaccine, right? you got the Johnson & Johnson. Did how I call you best friend, because you make fun of your best friend. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make fun of you. You need to go on and make a vaccinated dog for yourself. You went in and you got the Johnson & Johnson. My joke was getting the AstraZeneca. Damn. You got the one from the people who just finished settling out of court on a lawsuit worth $822 billion for their part they played in the opioid crisis epidemic. You went and got they shit? Hell no, that sounds like some shit that a Walgreens employee will tell you when you get there. You like, yo, what's the safest one to get? Johnson & Johnson. Why? Because I work at Walgreens. I work at Walgreens like shit. I'm over here stacking Rolaids right now. But hell yeah, we heard nothing but good things about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. You be like, yo, son. Shout out to Johnson & Johnson. They Johnson & Johnson, they're epic. Well, I got like 2 questions left. I mean, that's a new profile picture right there too. Hurricane Sheena. And where's Severe Duty at? I noticed you had a new profile picture too. Severe Duty in the building, looking like somebody else. BG's gonna bring us. Hell no, I'm about to go ahead. Happy New Year to BG and delinquents. Yeah, thanks. Shout out to Liz. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Ah. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. The bees. Right. Start up your new lawnmower. Man, hell no. I gotta. Man, fuck no. The fuck is that, an Infinity? That's an Infinity? That's a butt ugly vehicle. That Infinity is. That shit is just ass ugly. I got 2 more questions left. I'm taking 2 more questions. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. I know you don't celebrate. I gotta do that. Forgive me, but you are, I don't do the PO box thing for real. So I'm gonna check it though. I got you. Yeah, I need to go check that. I'm the type of person, like you send me, so you gotta be on it. You gotta be like, yo, I'm like, yo, hit up your PO box, son. Yo, I sent that. Yo, did you? You either do that or make sure whatever you send to my PO box has cash in it. That way, I'm motivated to go check that shit, because niggas don't just want to go check a fucking PO box for no fucking reason. Niggas just hit the PO box and you like, this bitch is empty, and then you like, yo, ran 1,500. Like, nigga, I just traveled like some odd miles, nigga. That took a quarter tank of gas to get to this bit. And then you like, shit, nigga, what gas station you want to go to? And then your truck like Exxon, nigga, you already know what's up, son. That shit $1 cheaper than the BP. All this because niggas was sending shit to the PO box and there wasn't no cash in there, son. Like, you see what I'm saying though? Like, where the fuck is the cash, right? You know. Shit, I wish my P.O. box looked like on Benjamin's. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to overthrow that nigga and become the ruler of the bear people. So them niggas can send me money. And then I'm gonna have to, when I become the ruler of bear people, I'm gonna ban all bears from crowdfunding for themselves. Like that one bitch that was like, y'all send me money so I can go to the Beartaria festival. That bitch, yeah, that shit is not flying. I will make a public display of you for that type of insubordination. With the bit Spice Bear, y'all send me money so I can go out. Hold on, bitch, I didn't authorize that, and I never will. You gotta keep your bears in line, son. Fuck is all this alias miscellaneous crowdfunding shit for? Fuck no. If you can't afford to get here, that means you're broke. That means you're broke. That means I don't want you here. That means you have no money for me. Fuck, why am I send a broke person money? I know Spice Bear watching this from the bushes. Fuck no, hell no. If I was Big Bear, I'd have made a. I would have put you on. You would have been on the hot seat. I would have talked about you like I talked about Curtis Stone and Jim Bob for doing that bullshit. How dare you pull money and resources that's supposed to be going to me? So your broke ass can attend one of my events. This bitch was broke. This shit crazy because niggas actually sent her money. It's fucking retarded. The whole thing, it's like when you come to a four-way intersection. Yeah, except every way you can possibly go is retarded. The whole ordeal is retarded. Hell yeah, I got a new lawnmower though. Did she really get kicked out? I'd have kicked her out too. The type of shit you broke as fucking here trying to make jokes and shit. Fuck no. I'd have been mad as hell. Somebody sent somebody else money. Fuck it. Fuck it's crowdfunding to go to my event. Not even to better your life, but just to show up to one of my events where I ask for money. How the fuck is gonna be two people asking for money at the same event? Fuck no. Bitch, you need to join the Salty Army and do that over there. Don't come here with that. You need to go join Tom McDonald's fan base. Fucking you asking people for money. You asking the same people I plan on asking money from. This shit can't fly. Shout out to Salty Cracker in there. I ain't seen none of them niggas in here. It's been a minute since I seen a Reed or a Salty Army person. Salty Army people, they just be chilling. They just annoying as fuck though. I think Salty Cracker is annoying as fuck too. They be chilling though. They don't really be doing shit. I know people that didn't get it and have gotten sick and can't smell anymore. That sounds like a side effect of tossing salad. Niggas be at the doctor like I've gotten it and I can't smell or taste anything. Like, have you been tossing salad? It's like the main side effect. That's a side effect when you take five-hour energies. You done went to Rite Aid and got five-hour energies and downed them bitches. Now you can't smell or taste anything. It be people out there having unhealthy sexual habits and then be the main one. I help this guy. It's the new shit that's going around. Nah, nigga is. Hey, I got 2 more questions left. I mean, we not going there. We not gonna do that, Harry. Shit, it's a lot. BGOD on AstraZeneca. Shout out to AstraZeneca. They had the most problems too trying to get their little thing off. Every other week it was some AstraZeneca's trial. Just 2 people got AIDS from it. You know, the people at AstraZeneca was like, oh man, we gave 2 people AIDS. Time to go back to the drawing board. This nigga started taking notes again. Put on a white lab coat. Like, sir, how many, if we can only get it down to 33 people with AIDS, then we've made progress. They'd be like, how many people participated in the trial? It was like 33. Like, nigga, that's everybody with AIDS. It's only a side effect. Calm down. Like, man, this is bullshit. How many, all these people got AIDS all of a sudden? That's when they hit you with some stupid shit. It can't be our medicine giving these people AIDS because one person in the trial got gout. Be like, really, nigga? How the fuck you think everybody got the same base symptom but different side effect symptoms? So they just like, it's not us. Can't be us. It gave one person gout and it gave the other person unlimited. It gave the other person unlimited migraines. The only thing they have in common is taking our drug. So it can't be us. This shit makes all the sense in the world. Shout out to Faith. Shout out to Faith Farrah. Shout out to Rick. Rick got a good voice, man. Oh, did you tell him I said that? Tell Rick got a good voice. He got on some Carlos Santana shit with the guitar. Hell yeah, I'm about to get the hell up, say hello to BGW for gain of function. Shout out to Fauci. I know y'all don't like Fauci, but Tony Fauci had the best jokes. Like Deborah Birx was up there with her triangulated data. Like, but Fauci had the best comeback, son. Like, niggas was like, yo, son, it gave 8 people AIDS and it gave 1 million people unlimited migraines, and there's some discharge shit happening with the other 1 million people. That nigga Fauci was like, it's a mixed bag lit. I was like, bars. Fauci dropped the mixed baglet bars, nigga. What the fuck? He pulled out the good old-fashioned mixed baglet of results that we can't possibly know, fathom, or understand. Just take it. BG, have you seen T.I.'s stand-up comedy routine? Nah, hell no. Hearing that just gave me gas, though. I ain't even going, my stomach is bubbling. Don't ever in your life come. No. T.I.'s stand-up routine. No. Fuck out of here. Nah, I'm good. I'll pat that shit, gay. I need to fart now that I've heard that bullshit you was just talking about. I need to fart. I'm not really into stand-up comedy anyway. Hell, especially not T.I. What the fuck? That shit just so random. I know he been doing it for a while, but nah, man, that shit just so random. Like T.I. too serious for stand. Like he beat up his son. Like, nah, son, you not a comedian. Like you fought your little boy. I know he was disrespecting his mom, but you beat him up in public. You know. He punched on his son. And I'm like, yeah, that, you know, it's funny because we're laughing at him, but we're not laughing with him. Like he's a serious guy. Like if you boo him, he might, you know, like nah, it's too much, nah, son. My wife wanted to get tickets to see T.I. stand up, but I was like, hey, man, your wife need to get tickets to go see Godzilla -1. All right, get a bag of Orville Redenbacher, pre-pop it before you get to the theater. Have that shit under your vest like this when you go get the ticket, and then walk in there and then enjoy your movie. So don't get the popcorn from the theater. That shit costs like $88. Like one bag of Orville Redenbacher, that shit like $100 plus tax. You be like, oh fuck. That's why when you see people going to the theater, they be at the ticket booth like this. You be like, damn, dude, what's it? They pants be on fleek. They'd be like, excuse me, sir, what's in your wallet? They'd be like, nigga, nothing. Everything's normal. Well, you got like 5 bags of pre-pop Orville Redenbacher in there with extra butter. I can smell you. I'd be like, hell no, sir, nothing out of the ordinary going on here. People be sneaking Chipotle in the theater. Nigga pulled a hot dog out his pocket. They're like, yo, son. Oh, that bitch, you done stopped at the Rite Aid and got you some Raisin Nuts and Boston baked beans, and you shoving them bitches in your back pocket. Look like you got your wallet. You're like, yo, yeah. Hey, go see Godzilla -1, man. That's a good movie. My phone about to die. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. Jessica, she and Lil O, what up, fam? Definitely bringing the non-cooked snack. Man, fuck that. You supposed to go get the bucket of chicken and bring that bitch in there. Your shit just gonna be... They gonna be like, excuse me, sir. Be like, nigga, I got a catheter. Don't fuck with me. When they stop you and be like, what's in your vest? Be like, this is this is my colostomy bag. Leave me the fuck alone. You supposed to walk your ass and then go ahead and walk to the theater. Walk to your... Be like, hell yeah, this is my colostomy bag. People don't really fuck, like when it's health related, they ain't gonna fuck with you. Like he stopped you, like, yo, you got food under your shirt. Be like, hell no, this my colostomy bag, and I just farted, so you don't want me to open it. You want me to keep this bottled up. They don't really get paid enough to actually pursue the issue neither, so you'll be good. You know, you all right. Get you a bucket of chicken in there, Colonel's recipe. Get you some biscuits. Have your wife sneak in the sweet tea. Let me see if I got enough time for this. Ariens 52-inch lawnmower. I just cleaned it up, something real nice too. Look at that. Yeah, you see it. Brand new fuel filter. I know you see it. Look at that Kawasaki engine. Cleaned all this. I don't think I'm gonna have this for nothing but like a week. And as I said before, my John Deere Z540R just blows this out the water. This feels like a Dollar General toy compared to my John Deere. Where my John Deere is over there. Shit, everything else gone. I like equipment. Let me just open up a fucking dealership. Like, another thing I don't like about this is the hour meter is always on, even when it's off. This is my first Z-mower or any lawnmower I've had where the hour meter just stays the fuck on. I do like this fabricated deck though, because as you can see, that's flat right there. So if I want to get rid of this rubber flap, I could put an advanced chute system on there, get me a little chute blocker system, and that'll take that no problem. So I do like that about it. If I was going to keep it, you know, this is what you want. Like when you got like the bad boys and the like Dixie choppers, like the deck, that should be flat, because you go ahead and put you a chute blocker, an advanced chute system, or whatever brand you want to go with. So I appreciate that.